Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Wishing all the Keralites a very happy Onam. Today I'm going to show full sadhya preparation prepared on our Onam and also the ways it is served on the banana leaf. For those who prefer to see any particular recipe, can just click on the time link against the dish name mentioned on the description box and it will take you to the respective recipe. So let's not delay and start the preparation. On the banana leaf, first let's serve the salt. Second is banana chips. The recipe to make the banana chips will be given in the description box below. Next is chakravati. So let's check the recipe for preparing this. First let's peel the skin of banana. Here I am using Nedra banana for preparing this recipe. Add the banana in turmeric water. This helps banana from getting darker and removes stains. Cut it into half. Again cut each pieces into half-inch thickness and add it back to the turmeric water. Wash well. Drain and keep it aside until it dries out completely. Heat oil in deep bottom pan. Add plantain pieces and fry them in low flame until it turns light yellow color or crispy. The right consistency for frying this banana is it should have this crispy sound when removed from oil. Drain it into paper towel and allow it to cool down completely. Now let's melt the jaggery into a pan. Add 250 gram of jaggery with quarter cup of water and melt. Jaggery is melted, strain to remove any impurities. Again let's add the melted jaggery into a deep pan and boil until it reaches to one string consistency. Meanwhile, let's mix half teaspoon of cardamom powder with 1 teaspoon of cumin powder and 1 teaspoon ginger powder. Mix and keep it ready. Once the jaggery is reduced and reached to one string consistency, reduce the flame to low. Add the mixed powder. Mix well. Add the fried banana chips. Mix well until it is well coated in the jaggery. Once the jaggery is well coated, slowly add the rice powder little at a time and mix well until you see each pieces comes out separately. Our sharkaravati is ready now. You can see it is separated from each other. Finally add the remaining mixed powder. Mix, switch off the flame and it is ready to serve. Our tasty and crunchy chakravati is ready. Next dish we serve on the banana leaf is pickles. And this is mango pickle and here is the recipe for it. I am making with 2 mangoes. Wash and dry them completely. Make sure there are no water in your knife, cutting board and the bowl you use for making this pickle. Cut them and chop it into small pieces. Add 1 teaspoon of salt to the mango or as per your requirement. Mix well and keep it aside for minimum 1 hour. Our mango has absorbed all the salt. Let's add 4 teaspoon of chili powder, half teaspoon of fenugreek powder, quarter teaspoon of asafoetida and mix well. Check the salt at this stage and adjust if required. Now let's do the tempering. Into a pan add 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. Add mustard seeds. Once it starts to splutter, add 1 small sized ginger sliced, 4 to 5 garlic sliced and saute for a minute. Add few curry leaf. Continue to saute until garlic and ginger is turned light golden brown. Next, add quarter cup of vinegar and allow it to boil. You can adjust the vinegar according to your requirement. Once it starts to boil, switch off the flame and keep it aside until it reaches to room temperature. This is cooled now. Let's add it to our mango and mix well. Our tasty and instant mango pickle is ready to serve. You can store it in a glass jar. Always make sure to use dry spoon. Next dish on our banana leaf is ginger curry, which has spicy, tangy and sweet flavor and most important for our sadhya. Chop the ginger into small pieces. Soak tamarind in 1 cup of water. Keep a deep pan. Fry ginger pieces in the oil until brown and crispy. Our ginger is sorted very well. Switch off the flame and keep it aside until it cools down completely. Once it is cooled down, coarsely grind the ginger and keep it aside. Into the same pan, add little more oil, splutter mustard seeds, add few curry leaves, dry chilies, 2 green chilies and saute for few minutes. 2 teaspoon chili powder, half teaspoon turmeric powder and mix well until the raw smell goes. Now pour the tamarind extract and allow it to boil. Now let's add the grounded ginger. Add the jaggery. Add in the salt and mix well. Add quarter cup of water. Cook for 10 to 15 minutes by stirring in between. Once it reaches to thick consistency, switch off the flame. Our tasty and easy ginger curry is ready. Our next dish on banana leaf is beetroot pachadi. So let's get started and check on the recipe. Into the mud pot, add grated beetroot with 2 green chilies, salt to taste, add little water, mix everything together, cover and cook the beetroot. Our beetroot is cooked well. Now let's make the coconut paste. Add half cup grated coconut, half teaspoon cumin seed, quarter teaspoon mustard seeds. Add some water and grind to coarse paste. Add the coconut paste to our beetroot and mix well until the raw smell goes. Check the salt and adjust if required. Add 1 cup beaten curd and mix well. Make sure to reduce your flame, else the curd will curdle. Switch off the flame. Let's do the tempering. Add 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Add mustards. Once it starts to splutter, add dry chilies, few curry leaves, add in the tempering to our beetroot pachadi and it is ready to serve. Our next dish on banana leaf is cucumber pachadi. So let's get started and check on the recipe for preparing this pachadi. Let's cut the cucumber in medium pieces. Peel the skin of cucumber. Remove the seeds. Wash well and cut it into medium pieces. Add the cut cucumber pieces into the kadai. Here I am using mud pot. Slit 2 green chilies. Add salt to taste. Add enough water and cook on a medium flame or until the cucumber is cooked well. Now let's grind the coconut paste for making this pachadi. Into the mixer jar add half cup grated coconut, half teaspoon cumin seed, quarter teaspoon mustard seeds, and grind to coarse paste by adding little water. Our coconut paste is ready. Let's check if the cucumber is cooked. Cucumber is cooked perfectly. Now let's add the grounded paste into it. Mix well and cook until the raw smell goes. Add 1 cup beaten curd and mix well. Make sure to reduce the flame, else the curd will curdle. Do not boil the curry after adding curd. Let's switch off the flame and make the tempering. Keep a pan, add 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, add mustard seeds. Once mustard starts to splutter, add dry chili, add few curry leaf and add this tempering to our pachadi. A simple and tasty pachadi is ready. The next dish is cabbage thoran. So let's not delay and check on the recipe. Into the pan add 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, add mustard seeds, add curry leaf, add 2 green chilies, add chopped cabbage and mix well. Add in quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, salt to taste and mix well. Cover and cook till the moisture is evaporated. Make sure to mix in between. Our cabbage is half cooked. Now let's add the grated coconut. Mix well and cover and cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Our cabbage thoran is ready to serve. Our next dish on the banana leaf is avial. Let's check the recipe for preparing this avial. I have mentioned the names of vegetable used in the ingredients list. Add all the vegetable into a deep bottom pan. Add 1 cup of water, 1 teaspoon chili powder, half teaspoon turmeric powder and mix well. Cover and cook the vegetables. Once the vegetable is half cooked, add salt to taste. Handful of curry leaf. Combine everything well. Cover and cook until the vegetable is fully cooked. Let's make the coconut paste. Into a mixer jar, add freshly grated coconut, shallot, cumin seed, green chilli, garlic and grind it to coarse paste by adding very little water. Our vegetable is cooked perfectly. Now let's add the grounded coconut paste. Cover and cook for 5 minutes till the raw smell of the coconut paste goes. Combine everything together. Add 1 cup of beaten curd, handful of curry leaf. Continue to mix. Drizzle a teaspoon of coconut oil. Combine everything well. Our tasty and yummy avial is ready. Our next dish on the banana leaf is pineapple khichdi. Let's check the recipe for making the pineapple khichdi. Into the pressure cooker, add the pineapple cut into medium size with 1 green chilli, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, salt to taste. Add in enough water. Mix well and cook for 3 to 4 whistles. The pressure is completely released. Let's open and check if our pineapple is cooked. Gently smash it with the back side of the spatula. Let's make the coconut paste. Into a mixer jar, add freshly grated coconut, 1/2 teaspoon cumin seed, 1/4 teaspoon mustard seeds and grind to a very fine paste by adding enough water. Add the coconut paste into cooked pineapple and mix well. Add 1 teaspoon of sugar as this dish will be little sweet. Mix well until sugar is completely dissolved. Add in 2 tablespoons of thick curd. Mix again. Switch off the flame and keep aside. And let's do the tempering. Into the heated oil, add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. Once it starts to splutter, add dry chili. Add handful of curry leaf. Pour it into a curry. Mix well. Our tasty pineapple khichdi is ready to serve. Our next dish on the banana leaf is erisheri. Let's check out the recipe for making this erisheri. Into the pressure cooker, add green moong dal along with 2 garlic, salt to taste and cook by adding enough water. Pressure cook for 4 to 5 whistles. Let's cook the pumpkin. Into the mud pot, add the pumpkin pieces. Add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, 2 green chilies, salt to taste. Add the water and cook till the pumpkin turns soft and tender. Let's prepare the coconut paste. Add 1 cup freshly grated coconut, 1/2 teaspoon cumin seed, 3 shallots, 1 garlic. Add enough water and grind to smooth paste. Our pumpkin is cooked well. Let's smash the pumpkin. Add the cooked moong dal with the pumpkin and mix well. Next I am going to add the grounded paste. Cook until the raw smell of the coconut goes. Our edisheri is ready. Now let's do the tempering. Heat 1 teaspoon of oil. Add half teaspoon of mustard seeds. Once it starts to splutter, add 1 teaspoon of rice. You can also use urad dal. Once it turns its color, add dry chili, few curry leaves, mix well and pour it into the curry. Our edisheri is ready to serve. Our next dish on banana leaf is kootu curry. Let's check the recipe for making this kootu curry. Add washed and soaked chickpeas into the cooker. Pour enough water and pressure cook for 4 to 5 whistles or until the chickpeas is cooked well. Into the mud pot add 1 cup of cubed yam, quarter teaspoon turmeric powder, quarter teaspoon chili powder, salt to taste, few curry leaf, add little water, mix well, cover the pan with lid and cook on low to medium flame. Check if the yam is cooked perfectly. Add 1 cup of raw plantain and cover and cook the plantain. If the water dries up, you can add some more water. After 5 whistles, I am switching off the flame. Once the pressure is released completely, let's open the lid. Our chickpeas is cooked well. The yam and plantains are also cooked well. Now let's add the cooked chickpeas into it. If there is any water in the pan, then evaporate it by cooking without lid. Let's make the coconut paste. Add 1 cup grated coconut, 3 shallots, 2 garlic, half teaspoon cumin seed. Add enough water and grind it to coarse paste. Add the coconut paste into the cooked vegetable and mix well. At this stage, if you need, you can add jaggery, it's optional. Let's cook the curry until the raw taste of the coconut goes, then switch off the flame and keep aside. Let's do the tempering for kootu curry. Into the frying pan, add 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, add mustards. Once mustard starts to splutter, add dry chili, add few curry leaves. Saute for a minute. Add half cup of grated coconut and saute until it turns light golden brown. Add this mixture to the kootu curry and mix well. Cover and keep aside for some time to incorporate all the flavors. Our delicious kootu curry is ready to be served. Our next item on the banana leaf is medku atti or kovakka fry. This is one of the simple recipes, so let's get started. Into a pan, add 1 tablespoon of oil. Add mustard seeds. When mustard starts to splutter, add few curry leaves. Add the kovakka, which is cut into round shape. Add 2 green chili. Saute for a minute. Add quarter teaspoon turmeric powder. Salt to taste and mix well. Add very little water. Cover and cook the kovaka. Once it is cooked, saute on a low flame till it becomes light golden brown. Our kovaka fry is ready to serve. Please watch the second part of the video for rest of my recipes. Also don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.